I get a chance.
I have a tale to tell.
Please do. I love the accent.
I have a yarn to spin.
Please do. Tell everybody.
The 5-ounce American Silver Eagle, or not Silver Eagles, America the Beautiful coins has been one of the most popular coins that we've ever sold here at HSN. I don't think there's any doubt about that. There are 5 ounces of pure silver. Look at this, 5 ounce United States Mint, $9.99, 5 ounces pure silver. It is just 5 ounces, $9.99 fine silver. The United States government has been making these since 2010, and then they release them, and I've sold thousands of these, perhaps tens of thousands of these. And they started releasing them this year, and then we had, I think Fort Moultrie was the first one, then we had the Frederick Douglass. And what happened was, for whatever reason, the United States government has decided that with the Frederick Douglass, they decided they just weren't going to make many of these. So the Frederick Douglass, I got one shipment of them in. We sold them here at our original issue price, $189 for the 5 ounce. This is over a quarter pound of pure silver. Sold the Frederick Douglasses out. And folks, if you bought one of those, you got a bargain. Those have gone up 50, 60% in the marketplace, certainly from a wholesale level, because the government only made like 2 runs of the Frederick Douglass. Okay, well, here's my tale to tell. So I was out and about with the family on vacation. The Ozarks came out, and as traditionally, I don't buy the coin right away. And so one of my suppliers called me, one of the authorized purchasers, says, Mike, you gonna buy some Ozarks? I said, yeah, give me 1,000. Because that's kind of normally what we sell of each coin. He says, okay. He says, I just got to call them in. We sold out our first, we had a little tiny shipment to start with, and we sold those out almost immediately. Calls me back, he says, Mint says, they don't have any and they're not making it anymore. I said, what do you mean? They only made one little run. He says, yeah. So I called one of my other suppliers. And there's only like 15 of these guys, right? Don't have any. How about you? Don't have any, don't have any, don't have any, don't have any, don't have any. Found one guy, and I said, he goes, yeah, I got him. I go, how much? He goes, well, I got to charge you an extra premium. I go, how much? He goes, $30, $40 a coin. Extra premium on top of what we normally pay. So I'd have to charge 30 or 40 bucks more. I go, I don't know. Kept calling, found one guy with 4 boxes. Lee, thank you very much if you're watching. I know you are, you always do. And he said, I'll sell you all 4 boxes. I have 400 coins, and I've got it at my original issue price. I've got it at my original issue price. Lee sold it to me right. I'm selling it to you right. I have every indication that this is going to probably end up as, if not the rarest, one of the 2 or 3 rarest 5-ounce American Silver Eagles ever done by the United States Mint. I have held my price. I could legitimately add $50 to $70 to this price. I could legitimately add $50 to $70 to this price. And I said, no, I have to give everybody an opportunity to own this right here, right now at our original issue price. I got the right price. I called around. I was on the verge of not even being able to sell this. But literally, I would have to have sold it as a sold out edition 3 weeks after it was released. Well, folks, all of you out there, obviously, because we've got so many people getting excited about the 5-ounce America the Beautifuls, you've followed that. You know how difficult and how hard these coins are to get. I've already sold 65 of these. It doesn't count the 200 people on the phone. Here is the thing I can absolutely, positively guarantee. I had 400 coins. That's it. I can never do these coins again at $189 after these 400 coins sold out. Just pure and simple, end of the days, that's just the way it is. I was lucky to get the coins that I got. I kind of took my eye off the ball here, and thank you once again. We had someone help us out so that you didn't have to pay for my kind of overlooking things that I shouldn't have, for my inattention. But you have this one opportunity, we have this one quantity, we have this one try. And already these are going extraordinarily, extraordinarily quickly. Now, one thing I want to show you, I always put this out here. This is what a regular quarter looks like. Okay? Now, keep in mind, and let's go back to one other thing here. This is an actual coin. Okay, this isn't something, and people get kind of caught up in this sometimes. You have like Dave and Bill's and Joe's medallion shop where they got a big silver press in the back. They're just making whatever suits their fancy. This is a United States government issue coin, folks. This is a United States government issue coin. It is the one that was just released. It is already a sold out limited edition. This is likely, and the coin to compare this to in terms of mintage, and I think it may end up being rare, is there any way, do we have any of the Hawaiis left? Can you check the Hawaii 5-ounce ATB? If not, check the Acadia 5-ounce ATB. I think we have some of those. They're going to have the same mintage.
Okay.
Okay, they're going to have that same similar mintage. Once again, 5 ounces of pure silver. So you're starting out with 5 ounces of pure silver. So understand the silver value is a significant part of the quantity of the quality and quantity of these coins that are available. It's unbelievable. Now, yeah, there we go. There's the Hawaii right there. Do we have it on? This is the Hawaii coin. Okay, that you can see. I've got the Hawaii coin. The Hawaii, and now this one's 2012. And if we can put in, there's the price. Yeah,
$529.
$529.
Wow.
We're going to have a coin with basically the same amount of silver with about the same exact mintage, except this one was brand new, and I just got the opportunity. I have a few of the Hawaiis, by the way, if anybody's interested.
Yeah.
I think we got maybe 6 or 8 coins at $529. That's kind of the holy grail. This coin is an undiscovered, unknown gem right now.
So grab it.
Grab it.
Here's the thing, because there are just a few hundred of you that will be able to grab it, and that quantity will probably go tonight. So this is one of those rare occasions where you'll be able to grab it. You can see that we're offering it to you on FlexPay. So for under $48, you've got your free shipping and handling. Take advantage of it so that you don't miss it. It's absolutely beautiful. I want to address something. The coin, the sample that we have, has a few scratches on it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's because, you know, with our shows and the handling here.
Polish them up a little bit.
Yeah, so I just want everybody to know that yours will not look that way.
Ours comes out of an original tube, out of an original box that's never literally seen the light of day.
Yes.
Okay, is what this is. So this coin is just absolutely, I mean, look at that coin.
I've never seen that Hawaii coin.
There's the Hawaii coin. Yeah, oh, well, I've sold it on the air, I think, one time already.
Okay, that's why.
So once again, mintage on these, and people are saying, so what are you talking about mintage here? So you're talking about silver eagles are rare at 100, at 1 million, or 3 million, or 5 million. The rarest silver eagle ever made of any type is the 1995W. Can we look at that on HSN.com? The 1995W American Silver Eagle in PR70. Let's bring that up. There's 31,000 of those coins that were made. 1 ounce of silver, there's 31,000 of those coins made. We'll show you that coin. I believe it's $29,000. This coin, I suspect the mintage will not be anywhere near that. As a matter of fact, I think it'll be probably closer to 20,000 coins. If this was an American Silver Eagle, it would be a $30,000 coin. But it's a 5 ounce, I'm sorry, it has 5 times the silver. Okay, so sorry about that, is what the situation is.
Look at what remains, by the way. I just want to point that out to everyone, because as they're listening.
That was out of the 400 remaining. I have 200 plus people on the phone, many people buying multiples on this.
Absolutely. So with that being said, with seconds remaining, it is time to take action. I mean, you really want to be serious about reserving it. Without a doubt, these will all go tonight. So if you really want it, take advantage of the FlexPay. That's how I would order. If you do need more than one, there's an especially important sense of urgency, because a lot of people buy more than one. You can see in real time what remains, but it doesn't account for the number of people that are ordering.
I was just thinking to myself, it's like, okay, here's what we got. We got 180 left, 179 left, 100 whatever.
But then sometimes they go in you know, 10
Here's
chunks.
Here's what I'm going to do. Anything that's left, I'm keeping. Okay.
Well, that's it.
Anything that's left, I'm keeping. I mean, that's how, and if there's 10 left or 20 left, those become part of my collection after this. So this is going to be it right here. I told you the 400 is all I could get, and that's an absolute truism. So if do me a favor, I'll ask everybody to do me a favor. Leave me 10 or 15 of them so I can add them into my collection. The way it's looking, that's not very likely to happen.
Not at all.
But fantastic. No, that's not it. It's probably sold out. I bet you we sold the coin. It was a 1995W. In PR70, it was 29,999, or maybe it was 32,000. So this coin is almost twice as rare as that coin.
All right.
This coin's almost twice rare. Anyway.
So we'll keep you posted. In the meantime, 570-776